Doing? Hello from my baby doll. How you doing, baby? RPM, what's up, brother? Let me clean the lens real quick. I guess I should have done this before, but I did not realize that it was cloudy looking. Ah, much better. Alrighty then. Who else we got in here? Michelle, what's going on? Kim's in the house. Good evening, all. How you doing today, Kim and Jason? I remembered this time. Hey, there's my baby doll. How you doing, Lily? Oh, Jesus in the house. What's up? No need to fear, Miss Addiction. I'm here. Big Boys Toys. How you doing, brother? Hell yeah. Starting to get people piling in. It's amazing how well that paint matched those shocks. I'm doing good, baby. Glad you're here. Glad you're doing good. Yeah, I tried some different tires on it. Tried the dirt bones. Didn't look right. These look way better with this body. Hell yeah. All right, well. So we'll get started with the show. Basically, I just wanted to show everybody this as a complete truck. I know we worked on this back on Sunday, and everybody pretty much seen the finished product of the body. But just wanted to show you which truck it went on, and basically the finished, get off there, result. Man, I like these newer style body clips. They're like real thick and stiff. But man, when you want them to come out, they just don't want to come out. Come on, get out of there. Let go. Shit, I dropped one. It was hiding in the back. Alrighty. Lotus is in the house. What's up? Brent's in the house. How you doing, brother? He's a sick-looking savage, bro. Thank you, my friend. That's kind of what we was going for with that paint scheme. Was sick. We established it. Alright. So, this was one of them that I put back together a couple months back. It's actually, this will be my first running reverse. So, mechanically, I've checked it out, flipped the servo, and it, spun the spur gear by hand. It rolls backwards, flipped it back, rolls forward. Should be good. Hopefully it works well when we start it up. I have a slightly used, as in, by the looks of the inside of it, I'd say it's no more than 1 or 2 tanks run through this K46. So, these are old school badass engines. I'm excited to run this truck, but it'll be a minute. It's not going to be a basher. It's just going to be a nice fancy runner. And actually, I want to... Thought about raising up the body post, but I don't think I want to. Seems like it sits a little low, but I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Oh, I guess I didn't show you guys the whole setup. So not only is that a slightly used K46, slightly used, almost brand new, stock tuned HPI pipe. Let's see, any new people in here? Core's in the house. What's up? Cobra Chicken Commodore is in the house. Keep them Cobra chickens up there and away from the airplanes. They like to take airplanes down. You owe me $1, Brent. Use my purple alpha. Okay. Now we'll just let that bill rack up, and then maybe one of these days you'll get it. Ah, Molds is in the house, huh? I scrolled right past his name, didn't even see it. I seen somebody say hi to him though. Where's it at? See a bunch of people. There he is. All right, just want to make sure he was in here before I start saying hi and sounding stupid. What's going on, Molds? How you doing, brother? Hey, did you ever get that gift? I haven't checked for the delivery. See if it's made it yet or not. Thank you, Corey. Corey says, like button, everyone. I've been watching some sick burnouts on Weston Champions live stream. Hell yeah. Canadian Voodoo number 2 in the house. Send it to me. I'll send it. Hopefully we'll be burning some nitro with some Nitro Princess. Nice. Hell yeah. Off the guys in the house. What's up, brother? How you doing? A2RC's in the house. What's going on, my brother? We got High Volume RC. How you doing, my friend? I'd call everybody my brother, but I'm sure it starts sounding annoying if I just say, my brother, my brother. You're all like my brothers. Hell yeah. Speaking of which, brothers and sisters, don't forget to hit that like button. But yeah, so brand new header, brand new exhaust, brand new tune pipe, almost brand new old K46. Tires are not the newest ones, but they're in pretty good shape. Nice and shiny still. Real clean. Barely look like they have barely any use on them. And this is all just low voltage servos. I got a Savox for the steering, and I think HPI for both throttle and reverse. And I got the purple springs, matches that body real well. I'm happy the way this build turned out. Took me a while. Kept running into roadblocks, but we got it finally. Yeah, this is one of those trucks and just sit there and stare at it, look at it for a while. Love the way that turned out. Trade what? Who you trying to trade with now? I got nothing else to trade, brother. You already told me you don't like purple, so I know you're talking about this body. High Five says, would you just look at that? Look at it, stare at it. Take some screenshots. That's what I did. Oh yeah, that was a funner paint job right there. Plus, putting those flames on there, it took forever, it seemed like, but it was still fun. A2RC says, purple love. Yeah, I've never really been a huge purple fan, but like when it comes to cars, whether it's horsepower, purple, shut up, Corey, no rant. Purple on these, I really do like the way the purple looks. Never thought when I was younger that I'd actually like purple, but CJ's in the house. What's up? Mark Nugent, what's up, my brother? How you doing? Mom says, I got my package. Thank you so much. You are welcome, brother. Hope everything fits. Hope it's what you wanted. I'm pretty sure it was mostly straight. It's hard to find a straight one in all the junk that I've collected. But glad I could help out. Just paying it forward. No, Corey. No ramp. I think what I need to do is get a wheelie bar for this. Because more than likely this thing's going to want to stand up and just rip this wing off. Knowing the way I drive, but I don't know. I need to get a couple more wheelie bars. Alright. Time for the next one. Alright. I'm pretty sure I haven't displayed this since I finished all the decals, because I just finished the decals last night. And the way some of these stickers line up, you know, they're not the easiest thing to put on there, and they get little wrinkles in them. But Grizzly's in the house. What's up? How you doing, brother? Corey's house. Why can't you? Because it's not my house. Well, that I'm not stupid. I'm not calling Corey stupid, but I'm not stupid. Because I'm sure I would tear shit up. Mom says, yes, good for me. Good, I'm glad, brother. Glad it worked out. Let's see here. Alright, so I said I wasn't going to put all the chrome trim on. They got a bunch of goofy stuff that goes down here. I didn't care for the way it looked. We got the exhaust on. We got the grave robber. This thing's got suicide doors on it. And I know it does because I can see the door handles on it. Right there. And then, yeah, so we got the window chrome trim all the way around the windshield. Down the side windows, across the back. We got the Hearst decals on. I don't know what you call those. The exhaust. Rear bumper. Man, the way that all these stickers fold around this thing, it's hard to get them lined up and to get them to stick. So, it ain't perfect, but it's close enough. It's hard to get rid of some of these little gaps. But, so yeah, I just wanted to show you guys the finished result of that. I think it's pretty good where it's at. You know, it brings out certain lines and it's not overwhelmingly full of chrome stickers. So, Corey says, yeah, I hit the chairs. Being diagnosed with Graves' disease. Ooh, what is that, brother? Does not sound like a good one. Love the carbon. Oh, the chassis. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to keep this body with this. I was thinking about actually doing it with the that other body I just showed, but I don't really have this one set up yet, and I wanted to get that other body on a truck and get it completed. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this, but I'm glad you guys like it. Thank you, Michelle. Appreciate it. I guess as long as I keep painting these things purple, OG won't want to take them off from me. But again, this one, you know, was kind of an accident on the way some of this black stuck in where the purple goes and gave it that marble look. So not bad for an accident. Thyroid condition. Ah, they got medicine for it, I hope. What's the matter, OG? You don't want me painting on my body's purple? Grizzly says, thanks for the shout out, Michelle, Corey, and of course, Nitro Addiction. Not a problem, brother. Glad you're here. Hanging out. I saw you hit the chairs. I got to see the video. Oh, shit, that's funny. Assault that like button. Thank you, Afna, but you gotta be careful saying shit like that because people like Rinks and Lotus will just keep smacking it until it's broken and no like with it. Alright. That's enough of this beauty. Yeah, radioactive iodine treatment or surgery. Ooh. Well, praying for you, brother. Hope it all works out, because that does suck. It's okay, I like my yellow one with the orange flames. Yeah, you little... I'll keep my mouth shut. Alright. So this here's a box that I picked up from the same guy that I've been getting items from. Let's see if I can't... Oh, not that one. See if I can't raise this up. Oh, there's some fancy stuff in there. Let's see. Two says, did you get any new pipes or engines recently? Used the warehouse again. Yes, I did. Well, you'll see by the time we get to the bottom of this box, A2. I'd never heard of Blue Zone. I mean, it's just an on-off switch. I'm assuming they're decent. Guess we'll find out. Trade what? Last time you said that, and then you chickened out on it, then you wanted it. Do you want to trade it for this or not? I don't think you'll like it. It's got too much purple in it. So, I've seen these before. I don't know if this is something that's custom made or if a brand actually makes this. I don't really care for all the aluminum stuff, especially like a full bottom plate like this, because you got to take everything apart to get to anything. So the guy likes throwing stuff in the box for me. I got a drive shaft. Maybe I should zoom out just a little bit. OG wants to trade. And it's too much purple in here, bro. This one here is one I'm enjoying. They all spin freely. I feel like they just need to be cleaned up and re-greased, put back together. They all seem like they're in pretty good shape. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. And then I think there's like 5 of the little, what is it, the pinion gear? I think's what they call it. Got 2 packs of the planet gears. This looks like parts of a 2-speed. What does it say? Savage 2-speed. I'm assuming it's complete. I don't really know. I haven't dug into it yet. So we got a couple of the diff ring gears and a couple of more of the pinion gears, which is cool because I tend to like to break things. And of course it's Integy, but fuel tank guard basically. Needs a good cleaning. So now I have 2 of these, and this is probably the one that I would run since it's all scratched up. The other one's like almost perfect. And actually it's got the holes in it because it takes the engine protector, bolts to it. But and then I'd never actually seen these Integy skid plates. Kind of neat. I've had the plastic RPM skid plates, which, I mean, I like having the stuff on there, but man, you gotta go work on it. It's a pain in the ass. So, not 1, but 2. Another, it's got the diff cup. It's got the, I think this is what they call it, what, the 923? Not 100% sure. But I don't even think I got a pinion gear for this set. But it's got another set of planet gears and stuff like that in it. Just need to be cleaned up. This has one CVD joint in it. And I didn't even realize that it had the axle on it yesterday when I opened up and looked at it. I thought it was just this piece. But as you can see, it actually has a dog bone tied to it. Yeah, and I didn't know anything about this stuff coming. Like, I didn't know half the stuff he was putting in here. There's one thing that I basically purchased from him, and the rest of this stuff just was thrown in. So, I mean, that's, what, at least probably $20, $30 worth of bearings, if not more. Not 100% sure, but... Third set of Planet gears. And these are all the 4-bevel gear. So the newer upgrade. He said, I got a brand new. I mean, it's never been used. I think it just came out of the damn bag. Brand new. I was like, yeah, I like having extras of these because, man, you strip out that hex, which I have one, I think one, if not two, that are stripped. So it's always nice having a little bit of extra, especially on things that you can't really buy anymore because the newer Savages come out with that new tread design. So I don't know that you can get any stuff like this brand new from HPI anymore. I think it's all, what do you call it? They don't make it anymore, whatever the case is. Oh, so I do have one of the bigger pinion gears that go with that. So I think it's a 923 hookup, and the others are 1943 or 929 and 1943, something like that. Two different sizes on the gears. Like these here are 43, and then that's the same thing. But the other one I got that's bigger, it's what they call I think it's a 29 if I'm not mistaken. Two more dog bones. So look, I got 3 dog bones basically, and then one of them's a CVD. But this is what I actually purchased. So to answer your question, A2, yes, I bought another engine and pipe. So pipe's pretty clean. He said it was lightly used, not in perfect condition, but I mean, there's no dents in it. A little cleaning, it'll be pretty close to perfect. Of course, the coupling is just not zip tied on it all the way, but the header doesn't look bad. The coupling's good shape, almost looks brand new. It's got a vented clutch bell, and I can't tell what teeth that is. I think it's a 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. No, it's an 18. I tried to fit an 18 in the other day, and it wouldn't fit with the 47 spur. So I don't know what I'm supposed to use with an 18. Another engine mount out of the deal. And he said that it's not locked up. It's just gummed up. And there, I'm able to give it a little bit of a spin. But yeah, she's tight. No glow plug in it. That's alright. Tear it apart, clean it up, rebuild it. Good to go. Let's see who we got in here. So I was right about the engine and pipe. Yes, you were. Let's see, what all am I missing here? The vintage Intigy stuff is nice. Yeah, some of it. I mean, Intigy's always nice for eye candy, just it's not something you want to bash with. But I do like some of it, the way it looks. I've just never been like real big into it just because of how heavy it is. And RC Trick or Treat. Yes. Looks like that diff is in a marinade. Yeah, man, it's soaking. Makes it go faster. Do you use the larger wheel hex adapters? You mean the 17 millimeter? I tend to keep that stuff with like the X46 models. The older 25 stuff, I want to keep it, you know, kind of not have to be stock, but I'm trying to keep the same stuff on. And I love the way those old wheels and rims look, so I keep the 14 mil on the 25s. Kim says another sweet motor. Oh yeah. All of mine are 1847. Man, I swear to God, on that truck with the purple flames, I tried to put an 18 and it has a 47 on it, and I could not get it to line up. And I don't know if it's because it was like the wrong bell, and maybe it stuck out too far or something, because it was kind of, I don't know, things weren't fitting. High volume says, purdy. Hell yeah. RC Modified, what's up, brother? I think they even make 23 millimeter adapters. Yes. So the Sin has the 23 millimeter adapters, and to get the outer nuts on and off, I think it's oh, here, I'll show you. This is what I have to use to get the wheels on and off of the Sin. It's a 15/16, so just shy of an inch. And it's a little loose, so I think it's supposed to be a millimeter, which is probably 23 or 24, something like that. I just don't have one. Yeah, I've seen people talk about the 23 millimeter. I don't know. Does you guys saying HPI makes them, or just somebody out there does? Because I didn't think HPI made those. Here in a little bit, we'll take this here engine apart, take a look at it. But for now, I need to get all this stuff out of the way. Yeah, I thought that was really cool. Hooked me up with 4 awesome diffs, and then extra gears, 3 sets of Planet gears, and really all I did was bought the engine. Now whether it was worth the price I paid, not 100% sure. As long as, you know, it's got compression and it works once I get it cleaned up. It was like 150 shipped, 125 plus I had to pay the shipping, which was 25-ish. So, but roughly 150 for this entire box, and that I don't even want. So I figured that wasn't a bad deal. Oh, they're a mod for HPI? Ah. Do you can use the bigger wheels from Arma and stuff? Arma's running 23 mil? Did not know that. Stock is boring. Sometimes stock's really cool and looks cool. What's up, nerd? How you doing, Rinks? We're all nerds in rehab here at Nitro's Anonymous, because we all have a problem. Well, I do anyways. I know Rinks has a problem. It shows. Alright. So, I also have this box. I have lots of problems. Don't we all, brother? Modified is more fun when it comes to engines. Yes, I've only had one modified engine, and I was having troubles like with that Rex. Just always seemed like it wanted to have some sort of air leak. OG's gonna fix it though, make it his own. So, gave it a good home. But other than that, I've never had a modified engine. Gotta be careful when doing this across the top. You never know what's in there and how far from the top it is. You don't want to cut it up. Ooh. Let's get the box out of the way. Show you guys this. So I'll get this unwrapped so you guys can see it. He wrapped it up like it's food. That's alright, we don't want it going bad. Ooh. Looks a lot better in person than what I always saw on video. That's really nice. Where's the end of it? I just want to peel it. Sorry guys, I'm trying to find the end of this so I can just unpeel it, but it looks like I'm gonna have to cut it. Alright. So this is one of my trades with OG. And this body's clean. So, oh, rare can't find anymore. I've never looked up close to these. It's got like some type of a green camouflage to it. I never noticed that. But yeah, that's kind of neat. I like that shade of blue. Oops, sorry. It's kind of a metallic. You can see some sparkle in there. Yeah, I like these old bodies that the companies, painted or screen print or whatever it is that they did to it. And you can't find them anymore. I like collecting these. Most of the older ones look awesome compared to a lot of the newer stuff, so. Let's see here. Michelle says, who's in rehab? None of us trying to get over it. Good point, good point. Working on my short chassis T-Max 3.3. Hell yeah. I want to get a T-Max one day. I need to get all my Savages running though. Once the fleet is complete, we'll start venturing out. I need to get things completed here. Let's see. This is a Nitro meeting to fix our Nitro problems. Yes, it is. Michelle says ramp. Hey, we ain't jumping the ramp with that body. Let's see. OG's Nitro says 125 on eBay. You better not sell it. No, I wouldn't sell it. That's why I wanted to trade you and did it the way that I did it, because the body that I traded to you, I can find those. These are hard to find, and like you said, they ain't freaking cheap. So definitely staying in the collection. He said, no, already. Take your legs back. Kim says, nice. Looks mint. Yeah, it's pretty mint. One of the best ways to tell how clean a body is, look at the inside of it. I don't see a bunch of shit in there. I saw this and thought that it was like oil stains, but it's this green camouflage paint. I don't know how well you guys probably can't even see it. Barely. Looks like there's like an oil stain on it or something. But yeah, I'm pretty sure OG's never ran this and tore it up jumping over the ramp. I could tell. But no, that's a nice clean body right there. Thank you, OG. Appreciate it. It was a fun trade. Well worth it. All your Savages running, ain't nobody got time for that. So you're telling me I need to just jump out and get me a freaking T-Max. But I still want my Savages to run. If you're a good boy, you might get the yellow one from Santa. Ooh. Ooh, fancy. Well, if that were to happen, I would say thank you very, very much. That yellow one you got is pretty slick, bro. I do have to say. I should have asked for that one in the trade, but this one, I mean, I could get one of those bodies, I'm assuming, somewhere and paint it, or a body and paint it, but you can't get these with the screen, the factory print on it, so I'm really happy with it. I like it. I'm glad you like the body that you ended up with. All aspects. What's up, my brother? How you doing? OG says I can paint another one. Hell yeah. Sweet. Hell, even the window decals have what it looks like a sparkle. It looks like it's got oh, damn it, what do you call it? The metallic. Yeah. Look, it looks like the paint itself. It looks like it has a metallic flake to it. So, hell yeah. Let me get a truck up here, see how it looks. Damn it, they all got clips on them. Man, these newer style body clips that come off of like the newer Savage X's, them things are stiff. Stay on there. Come on, get in there. There we go. And this color scheme would probably look better with like the black or even the blue shocks or something. Probably doesn't look quite as cool with the purple shocks, but it still looks good on there. OG says it's never been outside. That blue body has never seen daylight. Show queen body. Yeah, we're probably just gonna have to leave it that way because I definitely don't want to mess it up. If I were to do anything with it, I would just put it on and do some figure eights or something. But hell, it's so tight. If I put the 25 on there, it probably won't be as tight. But I don't want it melting here. But yeah, if I were to run it, it would look like a little bitch run. But hell yeah, that thing's clean. I like it, OG. Thank you very much, brother. That blue body. Oh, already read that. Black head engine would be nice. Yeah, totally. Actually, I need to get a roto start for this one because it doesn't fit with that. But I think that would look pretty slick sitting in there. Anybody know where I can get a roto start for this? Or what a part number is? Because that's the only black body pull start, excuse me, that I have at the moment. Had it on my vintage 21 shelf queen. Nice. Got myself a nice Sudanese girl to take me out to run the nitros. He says she's a honey. Yeah, My old lady, she doesn't really like messing with them, but she thinks they're cool. Um, I think a lot like us, just likes the eye candy of it. They're sweet looking, but I think she messed with it once and didn't like how it controls. Like when you're coming back at you, everything changes and it's hard to, it takes a minute to get used to it, and I don't think she cared for it much. Nice. Hell yeah, there it is. I mean, you can tell that it's never been ran. There's no scratches, no dents, no cracks. Doesn't even have body postmarks on it. I don't even know that he ever even put a. Well, yeah, I can see a mark from a body clip. So yeah, he did put body clips on it. But yeah, damn good condition. Very happy with that. I'm thinking about not wrapping it, but putting screen on this. Not to jump it, just to help keep it in good condition. Let's see what you guys got going here. What did you trade it for? I sent him that, but it was a clear one. Of course, this is very nice. I gave that dude in Texas the twin to that one. I've regretted it ever since. Yeah, I bet. It's hard getting rid of certain things, but we see certain things that we want, and there's some things we just decide to part with. Terry Curry, what's up, brother? How you doing? He says the best Savage ever made. What's that? The 21? What he says because I had two of them. Even having two, it's hard to get rid of. Yeah, I mean, Tarek, I like the 21s. Just because they're the old originals. I do think that they look cool. I love the original bodies on them, that purple, black, and whatever it was, white or gray camouflage look. I think they're sweet looking, but I do like the X's better. To me, they seem to hold up a little bit better. Unless you switch a bunch of parts around like that aluminum handlebar, they always bend when you do crazy bashing. The plastic ones, they just, they just hold up. And for me, I like it. I like the X better for bashing, but I like them both as a whole, just the truck itself. Have a question. Would anyone have an old engine that no one uses anymore that still runs? Doug Taffel says, "Evening, everyone. How you doing, brother? Thanks for joining in." Yeah, good question, OG. What size you looking for? Modified. It says any size. My problem is I got more trucks than I got engines. OG's always got a spare engine sitting around. You're right, but the original engine quality and build was so durable and simple. Yes, yes. Yeah, and my favorite engines are these K46s. I love these things. Out of the HPI stuff, The 25s are cool too, but these to me are just one of the better engines. The newer ones, the F, I mean, yeah, they're good and powerful. I just don't think that they built them as good. A2 says I have the opposite issue. You got way too many engines and not enough cars. You got options with that though. Me, it's like I have to take an engine out and put it in another vehicle. You need vehicles to put the engines in, so it's they're both good problems to have. He says, "Not no more. You got them all." Shh! Don't tell anybody that. So long it can fit a Traxxas rustler. Your best bet is I don't have any Dynamite 19s, but if you want aftermarket Dynamite 19 or even some of those Pico engines are really good for that. Much bigger. I don't think you can fit anything bigger than the Dynamite 19 in it. I'm the opposite. The F series is the best. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It might be. I think the K, like the purple heads, I think they look sweet. 46 most reliable. The 25 was good. Yes, sir. Like I liked the silver case or gray, whatever case, crankcase block, and then this purple head. I do like the darker purple on the 25s with that black body. I think they look cool. Me, a lot of it sometimes is about the look of things, you know. I mean, yeah, you want them to be durable and stuff, but um, I, it's about eye candy as well for me, anyways. Just my opinion. I have a question. What does everyone think of the Rovens or HPI fifth scale two stroke? Anyone have one? Worth it? I hear the Rovens, for as cheap as they are, as long as you go through and make sure all the screws are tight, the engine's not quite as durable. And I don't have one. It's just people I've talked to. Um, but they say those Rovens are just as good. King Motors, I think, is even better. I was looking till you said that. All I have is Picos for Traxxas. The engine portion of the hobby is by far my favorite. Yeah, I can tell by your videos. And there was a point, and I probably even, saw your channel and all the stuff you were doing. I was like, I need some extra engines. So I ended up with a bunch of like 21 engines and then making trades with JP and OG. I've traded off probably 5 or 6 different engines, and most of them were for the buggies and truggies, which I like buggies and truggies, but I'm just more of the monster truck kind of person because you can drive them anywhere, not limited. And I don't get to make it to the track very often, so I don't really need any more than 2 buggies. The 21 is history, bud. Hey, be sure and tune in next week, Tarek. You're gonna love what's coming. I hope I'm saying your name right. I've only heard hybrids say it. I know he says Tarek Curry. Am I saying that right? Tarek? Or is there a different way of pronouncing it? Dynamite 21. Yep, those Dynamite 21s are badass too. Meaning it is the art of the history. Yes. Yes. Yeah, like I said, tune in next week. I got a great big surprise that you're going to enjoy, brother, I promise. If not Monday, Tuesday, for sure. From what I'm told, anyways. All aspects. He's like, yeah, bro, we kind of had that figured. The Roven is the HPI Baja. Yes, it's just a cheaper version of it made by different people. So yes, I mean it's pretty much the same thing, but the engine's different though, from what I'm told. Has low C DBXL 2.0 gas and everything that size 2-stroke is a good time, but it's large and heavy and expensive to fix. Will it fit the Rustler? Oh, the Picos? Some of them might. Texas, you were right. Roven and King Motor are durable. Yeah, I mean, I've seen plenty of videos on both of them. They seem like really good vehicles. But the thing that I've seen the most is that you got to go through and make sure all the nuts and bolts are locked tight. Everything's in place. Sometimes they don't get put together and tightened completely. So you just want to go through and make sure everything's good and tight on them. HPI bought the Baja. They couldn't make any until Australia got it in the game 3 years ago and had to change the name to Rovin. Huh. That is new to me. Terry Curry says, perfect. Cool. I'm saying it right. I like it. I'm horrible with names. So always got to make sure. Ring Custom RC. Nitro Gang. Hell yeah. We're the addicted Nitro Gang here, brother. But yes, welcome. Appreciate you for joining in. If it's your first time in, hope you enjoy it. We're all a bunch of addicts and just talking about our problems of being addicted to nitros. So I think they fit the Revo and T-Max. It's a mid-block, so it takes a special engine mount. And the Revo and T-Max are the only mounts I've seen. Yeah, those, what did you say, the Rustler? Yeah, they're a lot smaller. They take specialty. How you put too big an engine in them things, you're just going to rip the gears out of it anyways. That's something else people don't understand. You can start modifying and building them up, making them bigger and better. You got to replace some shit or you're just going to blow them up. Hell yeah, Corey. It says, welcome, Custom RC. Hell yeah. Alright, so I'll be right back. Alrighty. So it's got some cobwebs on it from sitting out in the garage, but this is what I like using on my bodies to protect them. This is just window screen or door screen, whatever. Perfect. I like this glue gun because it's got these fatter sticks. They last a little bit longer. The one I used for years, they were the real tiny little mini sticks. Didn't seem to get much out of them. That thing was cheap, like $6 or $7 at Walmart, and then you get these big old bags for I think just a couple of bucks. I don't remember exactly. But this body would be kind of new to me. Because I don't want it to cover the windows since they're all cut out. So I'm going to have to like cut around all the actual openings. So this is going to be a little bit different than what I did in the past. Put the safety on that glue gun. It's got the safety, see? Oh, it's a kickstand. It doesn't have no safety. And you're right, if you don't have a close dirt track or road track, all you need is a Savage or a T-Max. And a T-Max. Yes, sir. Exactly. I've always wanted a T-Max. I've never liked the way those 3.3 engines sound. They always sound like they're hissing. Maybe it's just me, but just never been a huge fan. That's why I've never really like jumped on the thought of getting one. I don't know, this piece is gonna be long enough by the time we push it all. Yeah, maybe just barely. No, it's not gonna cover the front and the back. Anyways, I'll have to get a bigger piece. Put a rag down so you don't scratch the top of the truck. Oh, yeah, good point. Still good. Should also put one under the glue gun so I'm not dripping glue all over the table. Hell yeah, we got 32 people in the house. Thanks guys for joining in. Is that the body you got from OG? No, this is the one I just painted with the flames. I figured since I cracked these in the seam on both sides, and I stiffened it up with some glue, but I figured if I put some screen in it, it'll toughen it up, because more than likely, knowing me, I'm gonna end up rolling it. It's inevitable. Damn, I thought for sure this piece would be long enough. Guess I'll do the whole front, and then when we get to the back, I'll just extend it back there. And before we get started on this, yes, I'm going to cut out where the windows and the holes and stuff are. I know it's going to take away from the support of it, but it's all right. Because like I said, I'm not going to be flying off the ramp of it or with it. It's just going to be to help. Oh, the guy says, yeah, what OG said. Oh, thanks for making sure I understood, brother. King RC looks like the better hustle 150 more than a Rovent and a bunch of aluminum goodies. Hell yeah. That's why you go with the Pico 26s, direct drop in, no mods necessary. Ah. Kim says, never mind. What were you gonna say? You're not gonna bash that, are you? No, I'm not. I mean, either way, this is gonna be kind of tough, because it's like I'm gonna have to. I need to glue it down, but then I need to cut out around the windows. I don't want to do it with a blade where I'm cutting into the body. I may have to get a tiny pair of scissors for that. Destroy everything, get the ramp. Nope, sounds like Rinks is footing the bill. As long as you're buying all the new stuff, I'll destroy it all, brother. Gets pricey playing that way. Alright, quit dripping all my glue out. Stop it. Go. Man, it's like this glue has sugar in it. Oh my god. Like spinning a web here. Anyways. You can think of this kind of like welding. Just gonna like tack weld in some spots here to hold it in place. Now I'll let that Let that dry so I'm not moving it around and changing it up as I'm trying to put the glue in. Man, I should be making cotton candy over here. I don't know, most people use shoe glue. I mean, it's whatever. Shoe glue, hot glue, it's all the same. I'm going through ramp withdrawal. Hey man, now you can go back and watch the other videos. I've got some shorts out there. All kinds of stuff. You get your ramp fix. Bounced my Nitro Sport off a few trees last weekend. Oh shit. We never get ramp action anymore. Well, the damn weather sucks. We was gonna try for it Sunday, but the weather sucked. Doug, HPI Roving Baja 5B parts interchangeable. That's what I love about the Bajas. I don't know about the Shorty Q Baja. Not a fan of them. The one I've always really wanted is like what OG just picked up. Those five. Is it a 5T or 5BT? The two-wheel drive short course truck, and they're a little bit narrower. I think those are sweet. Well, I'm taking my Revo out to the dirt bike track and launch on some big sets. Nice. I'll be interested to see those videos. The 5T, yeah, hell yeah. That's what I think. That's what Hybrid picked up like a month or two back. Yeah, Baja 5T. Hell yeah. I want one. I guess the B would be the buggy version, huh? Cool thing about hot glue is you can put the tip on it and reheat it and rework it if need be. Get you guys a little bit better angle. There. What flavor glue did you buy? Oh, it's the sweet kind. Rinks, I was never, believe it or not, brother, I was never a glue eater. I always thought that was just the weirdest shit. What was really weird is watching the rich kids eat the stick, the sticks of glue. You know, because that was the more expensive stuff. So only the rich kids had the good stuff, the sticks. And that looked even worse than the liquid. And of course, you want to be careful. You don't want to hold the heat on it too much and burn a hole in the shell. Stay down there. Need to dry so it holds it down. It keeps wanting to spring up. Chewy glue that hot. Probably grape to go with the purple. Yes. Taste it. No. That's nasty. And it's hot. Give it a lick. No. Tip of the tongue first, so you messed up the taste bud. Oh, you guys are messed up. Come on, stick. Thanks, Offna. Scratch. Gotta lick it before we kick it. Got that one a little close to the windshield. I'm gonna let that one dry a little bit and clean that off. I got too close to the windshield. Crack. No. You're just now figuring out we're messed up. Nope. I just didn't want to say anything. So Michelle, not all of us use. No, just most of us. And everybody's got their own way of doing this. I'm trying to do it as like one full sheet. Of course, now I want to get this piece away from the windshield. Come on, stay down there. Once I do all my tack welding and get this to stay where I want it, then I can go through and just basically paint it all in there. Let that dry for a minute. What you guys in here cracking up about now? This from the person who was ramping in the house. I like the idea. Talking to me, Terry? If so, thank you. And none of these are ever my ideas. These are ideas I got from other people, so I won't take credit for it. Freely admits being messed up. Yeah, we all are. Jumping down the stairs tonight. Oh my God. What are they? The stairs of death? Went to fire up my HB-D8, but not sure if I can bother messing around with it. Fire it up. Does that also reinforce the body? Yes. I guess you're shoe gluing the body. More like hot gluing, but yes, pretty much. Um, so here, I'm gonna grab my old body real quick. Yeah, so this is my original Savage I got back in like 2014. You guys, a lot of you in here have seen my videos, and I've even done it live, jumping with this body. Crazy landings, crazy cartwheels, and this here just started blowing out on it. But these cracks on top, like the glue and screen, have held this thing together ridiculously well. I mean, you know, these holes up here are still good. It's just the back ones that are ripped out. So, in my opinion, hot glue, screen, works great to help keep them together through all the abuse. I mean, it just started doing this shit. And if I wanted to, you know, I could put more screen and glue in here and kind of reinforce it again. But with the back end blowing out, I don't know, I really want to mess with it anymore. But yeah, this body, it's hit the ramp I don't know how many times. I don't know how many flips, cartwheels, lands upside down, does all kinds of crazy shit. And it lasted for a while. So yeah, you can call it reinforcing the body. A lot of people like drywall mesh and shoe goo. I mean, it's pretty much all the same. Micro B is a house ramp friendly and $100. People get one. I guess I should say, what's up, Woogie? Thanks for joining in, brother. Wrong emoji. What'd you put up there? What, the laughy face? I'm ready to get back to doing some running at the bank parking lot, maybe Saturday. Hell yeah, brother. JP's in the house. What's up? How you doing, bro? That body has seen it all. That body's been to hell and back a couple of times, man. Seen your videos on that body. That body's seen better days. Hey, man, took it like a champ. But if it wasn't for the screen and the glue on it, which, I mean, that body's probably 5 pounds heavier than most bodies. But yeah, it would have been in pieces a long time ago. It helps hold it together. It doesn't help keep it from breaking and getting torn up, but it keeps it from just busting apart into pieces, you know? In a recent move, I must have thrown away 25 bodies that were just beat to hell. Hard to throw them away. Crazy to have the memories. Yeah, I've been thinking about getting rid of that one, but you know, kind of the same. I hate throwing them away. Seen a guy use Gorilla packing tape. Oh, I'm sure that works just as well. I'm sure it works just as well. This has just always been my method because I had a glue gun. I didn't have the shoe goo. And then I did get some shoe goo, but it's kind of all dried up now, so there's no point in even messing with it at this point. Here, Woogie, I don't know if you've seen this paint job or not. It was the thumbnail to this video, but I painted this on Sunday. And anybody else that hasn't seen it yet, It's light gunmetal, and metallic purple. There. Sorry, I didn't mean to kick the camera. Woogie says it looks good. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. If you could just spray Flex Seal on that, maybe. Run until the clips don't hold. Yeah, and on my old body that we were just talking about, it the back clips have basically broken free. The front ones hold, but I don't need it driving down the road and it's ass in, just flopping around everywhere. So I kind of hate to really even run it anymore. So the cool thing about this is you can always come back and just hit it with that hot point and kind of melt it down to where you want it. You know, with Shugu, once it's once it's in place and starts to dry, you're not moving it. Probably holds better than this though. Yeah, just trying to get it tacked into place. High Volume says, I like it. Thank you. Appreciate it, brother. So, what you say you've moved? You talking about that place you've done all your videos from? You've moved from there, where you had your little carport set up and ramp on the side of the house. You've moved out of that place. Is that what you're saying? Know much about the Nova RX-21 engine? I have one in my HBD8. The RX-21 sucks. I missed it. Nitro Addiction. What? What'd you miss? Probably doing a tidy video on it. Maybe drop it tomorrow morning, but I think I'm finally home. It feels right. I guess you did move from the place you've done all your videos. Hate change, but sometimes it works out. Right, exactly. Older 21 Nova Rossi. I have RX-21 as well. It was modified by Jim Hottinger. Hell yeah. A lot of work. You basically have moved everything from one house to the other. That's crazy. Yeah, and I own both houses, so we moved into the big house and larger shed, but it's all the same property. Ah, I see. So you didn't have to load up a rider and head across state or nothing. That's good. Yeah, from your videos, man, it look like a whole lot of shit to move, so. I just has a standard glow plug head. He's at the other end of the yard now. Oh, thanks. The Great Purge moving. And yes, this can be a lengthy process. He was in the house. What's up, brother? That's funny at this point. Every time somebody jumps in, there's like a dozen or 2 dozen messages of everybody just saying hello. That's funny shit. RC Militia. I remember the name. I don't remember the videos. I don't remember seeing puffy paint. Sounds cool, I guess. Cool thing about the hot glue gun is you can take the stuff that dripped and piled up and is now cooled down. You can lay it in there and just put the tip on it, heat it up, melt it into place. Grandma Vic feeling better tonight after you made her help you with your live? Heating the rip up, huh? I know you meant to say tip, but yeah, funny. If you're still here. Oh, I'm sure he's here somewhere. Let's go home from work and Pistons at the what? The store? Metro John, you have to set up a link for membership because can't find it on your channel info. Well, how do I do that? Are you trying on the computer or just on the phone? Seems like some people can do it and some people can't. She's down bad now. I think she has the flu. Oh, well, tell her we said get better. Let's see. It seems like there's a few people that can't quite get to the link on the phone. Does anybody on here know? Is there a way? I mean, I don't know. Do you have to set up a link for that? I'm gonna have to Google that and ask why some people can't find it. I'm on the phone and just clicked join and it took me there. Yeah, it seems like some people's phones say join and some don't. I don't know if it's a difference between iPhone and Samsung. But I know like up in Canada, so Corey can't get it either, but Brent could. Um, Somebody else is having a problem with it. I don't remember who it was, but I had joined right next to the Nitro Addiction name. Yeah, that's the way it shows it on my computer. That sucks they don't put it on everybody's phone like that, because it seems like I've had a few people that can't get to it. He was on an Android. Richard Beats in the house, huh? I didn't even see him on there. Hello, over there in the U.S. Hell yeah, how you doing, brother? I think this is like the second time RPM's asked me about this, and I don't know how to set it up any different. Um, yeah, because it even tells me to join, and like, I don't want to join my own damn channel. Off the guy. What's up, brother? Hell yeah, Brent. Thank you, sir. You guys are awesome. Everybody give them likes. Ooh, it's letting me do it. Half the time it doesn't let me do it. Give them likes and hearts on that. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you very much. Good day from Australia, the land down under. Hey, pay yourself so YouTube can keep 30%. No. Oh, shit. No, that's awesome, guys. I do appreciate it. I'm gonna have to like do a YouTube thing. Somebody, or not YouTube, like Google it. Um, Somebody, I'm surely has run into this problem before and has made a video of it. Seems like people have videos of everything. Now, Michelle's right. No politics. We're all sick of it. But I'm right there with you, Rinks. I'm glad it went the way that it went. Let's put it that way. First time voting this time. Wasn't gonna let it happen if I could help it. Sorry, I'm just sick of getting bombarded with it everywhere. I hear you. I hear you. Now we can take the EV push and toss it out and start building Hellcats again. Yeah, and I get it like annoyed watching YouTube and just every 30 seconds they pop up two ads that you can't skip through, right? And there at the end, that's all it was just junk ass political ads, and it was really, really annoying. Glad that it's over with. Sweet. Pretty much done with the roof now. Just need to let this portion set up a little bit. Yeah, if you don't do a little bit at a time, you kind of pull it out of the glue that you just put down, and so you need to do it in small areas. If you're feeling really frisky, you can even do 2 layers of it. I'm not feeling that frisky though. Yeah. Usually so many smear ads, I can't stand it. And it's all freaking propaganda. Election, it's all about getting justice for Peanut the Squirrel now. So the TV went outside and started alive, and everyone popped in. It makes you feel good. Appreciate everyone. Yes, sir. Yeah, it always makes you feel good when people come in and hang out. What are you guys talking about? Peanut the Squirrel? I don't even know who it is. I didn't get a notification, or would have been there. I think that, like, when I look at my analytics, it says only like 16 people get the notifications when my video comes out. You know, and I've got like 1,260 subs, something like that. You know, more than 16 people should get the freaking notification. YouTube, do better. Let the people that want to join. Quit hiding the button. When I wanted is RC, and they still pop in while I mess with my cylinder head. Yep, don't know much about it, but we'll still come in and support you. I had a pet squirrel, went viral with him, and the cops came and took him and put him down. For what? I mean, that's just crazy. Oh shit. Big Boy Toys, thank you very much, sir. I didn't even notice that you threw out a donation as well. You guys are awesome. Appreciate it very much. Peanut was the skull. Really? Michelle, you're not talking to OG. I understand these things. I just didn't know why. Oh shit. Now OG's gonna take me off his Christmas card list. Probably wasn't even back on it yet. Hope Corey gets a membership. Yeah, I know, right? He's tried for a while. Have there been any more savages on you lately? I think I've had a couple show up since last time you were here. I don't know. Do you remember how many I had the last time? 18. um, let's see. I probably have at least one in parts, maybe two. I just don't have all the pieces to build them. Um, I put out a short video the other day that basically showed all 20 of them sitting back in the nursery. But within that 20, it also included a Sin and a MGT 4.6. Oh, awesome, Offna guy. Hell yeah, Offna guy gifted a membership. And I take it that's what went to Mark? I didn't even see it. Yeah, hell yeah, Mark Nugent. Congratulations, Mark. Keep seeing where people are saying hi to Mark. I don't see him in here. I was looking for his message. I guess people are just saying hi because he won the gift. I think there's still a few days left before I can gift out anymore. Let's see. Let me do it. Cool. It says I can gift 5. Oh no, I do have. Sweet. All right, here goes. Here goes the first round of 5. See who gets them. Hanging with JD, Leon, Jordan Olson, John Smith, and Big Mike. Hell yeah, here goes the next round. Nitro RC Life, Doug Taffel, White Boy. I think that's White Boy's second time. Sean Block, I think that's his second one. Monte Krista. Alrighty, well there it is. And next month it'll let me do another 10. Congratulations everybody that won a free membership. Poor old RPM and Corey. 2 guys that there's nothing I can do to help out, it seems. I keep trying though. JW's in the house. What's up? How you doing, brother? Oh, he was in here earlier. Talking about Mark. RC Modified says, hi, John. Hi, how you doing? Is that JW's name, John? You and I have quite the same number of us. 2 then, since I only click Kiosk in front of buggies. There will be a new one next week. Nice. I got another one coming next week, but I'm also losing one, so then up to 19 pieces. Hell yeah, like JW says, congrats everybody. He says I never win, probably a good thing, right? You and your damn scratches. We don't need you having the emojis. Kim says congratulations to everyone. Yep. I think it gives it to people not on the live. No, I've seen it give it to people on the live. But I mean, I think it gives it to like people that have been in here, regardless if they're here now or from before. Maybe even people that are subscribed. Not 100% sure. I don't know how to say this. SY, get one. Psych. How are you supposed to say that? And why exactly are we putting this net in? Oh, This is like door screen, and it's just to help with. It helps to kind of reinforce the body, like what I did with this one years back. So it's the same thing. And if you've seen any of my jumping videos, this body's taken a hell of a beating. And just recently, it's blown out these rear pin holders. Up until then, it worked out really well. But yeah, that's the only reason I'm doing it. Just a little bit of reinforcement. There's probably better methods, but if you get tired of that brand new turmoil, I can give you my address, Richard. Lotus says I'm back. Welcome back, brother. Lotus emoji, please. Don't do it. It's because you beat the brakes off that pig. Yep. White boys in the house. Says thanks for the membership. Greatly appreciate it. Hey, brother, I thank you for being here and giving the support that you do. So I can't say I did it on purpose because it's all random, but I'm glad that you got it. So I'm buying a new body on Friday. Yeah, I mean, if you're like me and like to beat the shit out of it, this just helps get, you know, a little bit more life out of it. Stop it, Lotus. Yes, we know it's a scratch. They're going to start costing $1 a scratch. Yeah. Donate it to the show. All right. Oh, I'm not supposed to put glue on the outside. Yeah, and I mean, this doesn't turn it into a tank or nothing. It's not the end all be all, but it does help, uh, you know, keep it from just completely falling apart because you're going to crack it and bust it. But when you put this on there, it helps it to not like fall apart. I know you've all seen the bodies just break into, break in half basically. Especially if you watch Kevin Talbot, the way he destroys shit, like those bodies always just break in half. Um, and if I hadn't put the screen on this older body with all the jumping and crashing that I've done, it would have been in pieces a long time ago. Screen just helps hold it together a little bit longer is all. It's not like putting it on steroids. It's more like giving it vitamins, It just helps out a little bit. And then when we're done with this, we'll cut out around all the windows and stuff. Which kind of defeats the purpose, but these decals are see-through and I don't want to see the screen. But I'm noticing the one thing you got to be careful with is don't get paint too hot because it flakes. Paint's different than the print that comes on them stock. So I'm noticing a few spots where it nicks up the paint a little bit. This is a zip tie stitching back together. Doesn't help that Kevin will at times just literally jump on those bodies. Yeah, that's true. Thumbs up to you who always answers and reads messages from us RC Chuck Norris types. Well, thanks, brother. I mean, I've always said hi to everybody and try to mention everybody's name that jumps in and leaves a message, so it's just how we do it. But yeah, you gotta be careful because end up mucking up the paint. But as long as you don't put light behind it, you can't see it. I think I probably got it a little too warm as well. That and then rubbing it with the gun probably doesn't help any while it's warm. Yeah, you just gotta be careful. I wouldn't have done any of this to this body if I hadn't already cracked these sides, but since it's already breaking, I can always paint another one. Since she's breaking on me, I figured I'd reinforce it and then run it and not worry as much about it. And I was pretty mad when I saw that those side pieces were cracked like that. I'm gonna drywall tape an E600 mine this time. Hell yeah! I mean, it's all kinds of ways to work. We have a big Nevada state race coming up in a couple of weeks. Nice. I'm trying to say hello to everyone in the room. Sometimes it just takes a while. Yeah, that's why I don't usually get a whole lot done in these lives. Spend more time hanging out with you guys and reading the comments, which is just fine with me. I'm not complaining by any means. Yeah, I think I was just rubbing it too much with the glue gun. Come on, get off of there. Who's cutting out? I'm cutting out? Is my service acting up? Doing it again tomorrow at 5. What you talking about? Who is? Let's think about that. Oh, the guy doing the burnouts? Hell yeah. Oh, Dixon, you're fine. Sweet. Extra likes. Hell yeah. We got a new RC car. Thinking about those pictures you sent me. Corey's always got a new car. Or a monster truck of some sort. Never seen screen reinforcement. Well, if you've ever watched me hitting the ramp. That's the body that hit the ramp with, and I've had that screen on there for about 10 years. Hit many ramps with it. Corey's probably jumping the stairs or cooking Cobra chicken. This one subs is at 500. I qualify for no name nationals. Hell yeah. How you doing tonight, Anthony? Can he come cook some of those around my neighborhood? We have too many. The strongest fish in the sea. What is the strongest fish in the sea? Are you talking about just specifically fish or any sea life? Hope I can get my card done by then. I should be able to. Tarpon, manna shrimp. There's some pretty good sized fish out there. Some are pretty freaking strong. I wouldn't know what the answer to that would be. Ow. Don't stick your finger in the hot glue, stupid. Take it easy, Jay. Have a good night. Mussels. Mussels the strongest fish? I mean, it is all mussel, right? Swedish fish. Maybe next time you're gonna paint the body. What? Paint the body proposal to paint Trump with a red cap on it. Boats are pretty done for the year. I may try to take the gas one, but water temp is cold. Yeah, that'd be a shitty swim there, brother. But anybody that is looking to reinforce those bodies, just be aware it's going to add weight. So if you're going to be racing, it's probably not the best method, depending on how worried you are about extra weight. It's just designed for the basher. What did one hat say to the other hat? I don't know. Do tell. Savage Fisk. Just a tidbit nipple in the water? Yeah. Such a gesture. All ready to go. That's cool, man. I'm glad you got that thing ready. Can't wait to see it when it gets nice out. Polar Bear Boat Recovery. In the wintertime, that's what you name your company. The nitros won't run hot even when the water temperature is low. Yeah, it probably keeps it too cool, huh? Lotus says, I built a tugboat for recovery. There are shorts about it on the channel. I've seen some of them. I don't think I've caught them all, though. That was Brent Savage. He bought with the new body because we sent OG the paintball body. Did anyone try a thin layer of fiberglass matte and then resin? I'm thinking about it. I'll let you all know if it eats the paint. Yeah, is it a flexible resin? A lot of those resins get pretty hard. As long as it's got some flex to it, I bet it works great. The tug fails me. I'm just going to leave the boats and walk away. I'll stay here. You go on ahead. Just thinking here, have you tried spot gluing the screen tight, then 3M spray glue and roll it in tighter? No, I haven't. Probably a good thought, but I'd have to cover up the windows. I don't want to get it all over the windows, so spraying down an adhesive spray like that, I don't know. Knowing me, I'd have it everywhere. But that's why I do a little bit at a time and try to pull it tight. And then want to make sure that the last spot I hit was, it has dried up enough. Ooh, let's do a little tacky. But yeah, definitely I'm finding out the paint doesn't hold up as well as like the inside of a stock body. For the overcoat. What are we talking about? Oh, with the resin and the fiberglass mesh. Yeah, I mean there's all kinds of methods that work with. It depends on what you're gonna do. They will kill themselves fast. What are you talking about? For the overcoat after spray paint. Yeah, I'd have to try it out. I never thought about that. That's a good idea, Anthony. That's what this show's all about. People and their ideas and tips. I said tips, Rinks. Then you get to a point where you got this floppy fold happening. So then you just cut it. And overlap it. Yeah, there's probably 10 different ways to do this. It's whatever way you want to do it. Ow, just don't touch the hot glue. They call it hot for a reason. RPM, you still on there, bro? Still with us? Never done this body stuff. Yeah, it's been a long time since I messed around with it, but I know I like to jump and bash, so I try to have at least one good body that's reinforced like this. Otherwise, they just like blow apart. Tame down the resin if I can. Just bought another and tried a different paint technique. How did you do the flame decal? My nifty little flames there. So they have decal sheets there, and it's called masking, so that because you're putting it on as a mask. And it took me a long time, probably like 3 hours to get them all on there straight the way I wanted them. Had to peel them off and try them a couple different times. But yeah, you place them where you want them. And basically, like the edge of it came up to about the front of the truck here, and then I just put some masking tape to cover the rest. And then I hit the back with the black and let it fade into the purple, and then I peeled the flames off and then did the gray. It's a pain in the butt. Some people actually like cut them out and do it themselves, but I don't have that steady of a hand, nor am I that artistic. But yeah, I'm definitely going to do another one because this one here's gotten mucked up. Like the sides I didn't realize they were cracking. But like when I got this body, both the sides were like popped in. It creates like a little divot here and it just pops in and it stays and you have to push it out. And then after doing that a few times, it made it real weak here. And then it ended up cracking on me. So I was like, hell with it. I'll just use it as a runner. Since it's not freaking perfect anymore. But definitely going to do another one. I don't know if I'm going to have the same color scheme or the same, design with the flames. They've got multiple different styles. The other one I have, it's got sharper, straighter points to it. These were more curved. So there's all kinds of different things out there for it. The stronger it is, the easier it cracks unless it's flexible. Yes. I feel bad. I buy my body's already painted and I use masking tape to fix the cracks. Anthony has show bodies. Link the site. Where I got my decals. So these decals I got from Frank can zip my bodies. I got these from the local hobby store here in town. Like you can go to Hobby Town. I don't know that they all carry them, but the Hobby Town here has them. Let me see if I got a store for those other ones. No, I pulled the label off. I'd have to go into eBay and find it and oh shit. Sorry. And being that I'm using my phone to record with, it's kind of a pain in the ass. But these, I don't even know if you guys can see these because it's like white on white. Oh, you're not going to be able to see that, are you? There you go. You can kind of see. It's a pain in the butt. But yeah, so these are my next set of flames. But definitely going to do this again, and hopefully the body doesn't crack on me. Yeah, I was real happy with the way it turned out, and then I started noticing the crack on it, and kind of made me mad. Now, there's probably much faster ways of doing this than what I do, but doesn't matter. I got nothing but time. Yeah, you're welcome, Anthony. If I come across it, I'll hit you up. But go on eBay and just type in flame decals or flame mask, and there's all kinds of different things on there. They've got like the water drop looking, like rounded drips or whatever. Um, all kinds of shapes and cool designs. Lots of ways to do it. Often said bodies look great. Thank you, sir. I do appreciate you. You said Amazon. Did I say Amazon? Because I don't ever go to Amazon. It's always eBay. But I'm sure Amazon they have just the same shit. Anybody tried hydro dipping? No, you gotta have a good setup for that and the right stuff. It looks really cool, but definitely not talented enough for that. Yes, Richard B. So I saw your shorts video. Now I thought your RC cars on the floor. Now you have many cars now. Nice. You just need a shelf to put them on. It's funny you say that because I went to Costco to get the same shelves that JP has. He recommended them like $30 for it's a 5 tier, like 18 inches deep, and I think they're like 4 or 5 foot long, probably 4 foot long, 3 to 4 feet, whatever. And they didn't have them. So I need to find it basically. Um, but yes, I need the shelves, and thank you, I appreciate it. I just need to get them all completed and running. Hugh says, "Where was the decals at? Was that before I set on eBay?" Doggy is throwing his bone at my feet, and I missed what you said. Yes, eBay. Yeah, right. Bitty Design sells the stencils too. Yeah, Bitty Design's got some nice bodies as well as stencil and stuff to go with it. Seen guys do it with a tote full of water. Yeah, I mean, if you got the skill and the material to do it with. I also have to post a video one day on YouTube so you can see my collection of RC cars. Well, when you do, brother, be sure to let me know. Because there's so many freaking channels out there, I'll probably never run across it. I'm in the kitchen trying to make my protein shakes, and my puppy keeps slamming his bone on the floor at my feet. Hell yeah, Lotus posted up an eBay channel for you guys. This guy does full pre-cut liveries. What the hell is that word? Looks like you're saying liveries. Are you just trying to say lives? All I hear is bam, bang, bam. I mean, you gotta put the dog in the other room. Livery, you said it right. What is a live? What is a livery? Means a full sticker layout for the whole car. Oh. Learn something new every day. That is freaking awesome. Ow! That shit is hot. How much you guys want to bet OG's over there making a video while watching my live? Not even talking to us anymore. Isn't that right, OG? I mean, it's okay. I ain't complaining. I'm just saying I bet he is. Anthony said you was on eBay looking at masks. Did you not find what you was looking for? But if you look up like flame decals, you should run across them. I love her brush. She made some good money doing it. Should get back into it someday. Yeah, I don't have enough talent or a steady enough hand. I would just end up with a big old blob of shit trying to sell it. She's busy mailing possums to his enemy, or was that his Christmas list? Did you put a possum in that box? 2P's got 2 heading his way. 2 possums. Anthony, I see you said yes. I forgot how I asked the question. You were on there looking, Dev. Did you find anything that you was looking for? He says yes again. Measuring body now. At least he isn't melon skunk. That would suck. Yeah, they got a lot of different designs on there. You just gotta pick one out that you like. Yeah, it's not turning out too bad. Paint definitely does not like the heat and the glue. But definitely going to do another one similar to this. Probably not exactly, but similar for Shelf Queen. That's what this was supposed to be. I want to learn airbrush and I need Rue. Yeah, you're welcome, Anthony. I have a YouTube page, but you haven't added me in there. But the last of my videos are mostly with brushless cars. But if you scroll far down many years ago, there were also nitro cars in there. Hey, it's kind of the opposite for me. If you scroll back many years ago, I had a couple of electrics on there. I don't know if I can do it from here. If I can do it from here, let's see. Yeah, it won't let me do it. I was going to try and hit your channel up and subscribe to it from here, but it's a pain in the ass doing it on the phone. I bet I could do it on the computer. I can't wait to paint my next two bodies. I got a couple ideas coming up. Hell, I got. Get out of the way, lamp. I got 3 of them sitting right there that need to be painted. Guess I forgot how I had it set up. I got 2 of them that are the same. I'm going to keep one and turn it into a basher body. And then the other one is going to go with the giveaway that's coming up. I know I've talked about it. I still haven't come up with a date on it yet. Still trying to put everything together. Make sure whoever wins it gets something that's good. So bear with me on that. Hopefully here within the next month or so, maybe around Christmas time. I don't know. But I need to get it together. It's like I start working on a project and I make it look cool. It's like, ooh, damn, I don't want to get rid of that, and it's so hard to get rid of shit. But I have told you guys we're gonna do it. We are gonna do it. Also running Nitro today, but just haven't posted any of it in a while. Hell yeah. Needs to stop right now. I want to run the TC3. It's another reason I like running Savages, man. You can run it no matter what the weather is. Any more than a couple inches of snow, though, they get stuck, but it's still fun. Weekend supposedly off, but I'm cranking overtime Saturday, so I'm shooting for Friday. Hell yeah. Can't find Richard B channel. I think if you're a moderator, I think you can post links and stuff in here in the comments. Hey, there's RPM. I was going to ask you something earlier. Are you on a iPhone or Android? If I win, this would be my 3rd Addiction RC. I want to go ahead and give you my address. No, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to let everybody know a couple weeks leading into it. Hey, the specific date, be here. Everybody that comments in the chat is going to get their name put into a hat, and then we're just going to draw it. iPhone. I wonder if that's the problem. I don't know what Corey runs, but it seems like people have one or the other with a phone has issues doing the join. Man, that sucks. I wish it would just work for you. All right, Richard, I just subbed to you. I don't know how to post the link on the chat, though. Did that work? I don't think that is going to be his channel. I hit copy link, copy and paste. Yeah, that's what I did. And that's what it gave me to paste. I'm so to Richard B now. Thank you, big boys. Oh, the big boy already put it on here. I posted a link to Richard's channel. Nice. Oh, cool. Thanks. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I tried it, but anyways. Yeah, for those of you running the iPhone, and can't find the join button. I don't know why they do that. There's got to be a way that you could find it. That's who I bought them from. What's OG saying? What you talking about, Willis? Aha. I got you. So you did get you some, Anthony? Hell yeah. He's got some cool stuff. I don't know. I've ever been on there. They said there I received a warning. All you know is Anthony's channel. Now, if you can. Anthony needs to post some shit. He says one day. Try putting up a link to join here. Let's see if I can figure this out. I'm not the most versed with computer stuff, so I don't know how to do the membership link. Bad with some bragging videos in there then. Airbrush is very forgiving and you can do so much with it. Yeah, one of these days I'd like to. I just don't have all the stuff. Does anybody know how to share the join, like the channel membership link? Yeah, sometimes it's hard to find people. Can't seem to figure out how to post a link for it. Yeah, me neither. Somebody look it up on Google real quick or YouTube. The link to this to join this page, because like RPM, it doesn't give RPM the option to join. Is there a way to post a link for it? When I get something running, I will be put more vids. I just don't have anything running at the moment. Yeah, that's the worst part of it, bro. Richard B, are you on any of the Facebook forums? There's a lot of Nitro and Savage forums. Nitro Gang with Hybrid and all that. Next to your channel info, and it says more info and don't have a link to join. It should look like that. Like, why? Yeah, I don't get it. I don't know if it's a downfall with YouTube, or make sure. Oh, I already said that. No. Yeah. You should get on Facebook. Trying to think the best way to do it. I hate just giving a bunch of information on here. But there's a few of them. Hell, Lotus could probably help you out with some of that. Lotus is good at posting those links. Hey, when it keeps not notifying me of channels I've chosen to get notified from, right? I have to type names in to go to the channels. Makes no sense. YouTube just needs to do better. Oh, RPM on. Did I show you on that one truck that didn't have the steering servo saver set up in it? That I got it all set up ready to go. I just need to put one of the engines in it is all. That's one of the coolest things I've ever had gifted to me, man. I do appreciate that. I thought I was getting one truck and I got two. I use Duratrax paint. I use the Tamiya paint. Drone Life, what is up? All the way from Winnipeg, Canada. Hell yeah, that's like 6 or 7 people from Canada we got up in here. That is awesome. I know RPM, but I do appreciate you, and it sucks that can't get you in there. RPM says, I think so. I'm trying to think what I just said. Sorry, I lose. Once I've said it, I forget it. You found me and a few others here in the chat behind. Well, I have to struggle to find someone now and then. I try, brother. We'll figure it out. Yeah. Yep. I appreciate you. We'll get something figured out, though. The paint survived, but the body didn't. All right. Well, yeah, we tried. We'll get her one of these days. I will make it a point to Google it, and then it'll send me to YouTube and give me videos on how to do things, and then we'll get it figured out. That's where the join button is for me, right next to the subscribe. Yeah, it doesn't show a subscribe button on my shit, so I can't look at it. Peter says exactly. Yeah, I mean, I don't get it. It's stupid that people that want to can't. Is it raining with you? I think I hear it dripping from the house roof, or I hear visions. No, I mean, it's not raining here, bro. It has been a lot lately, but not today. Not today, my friend. Oh, I wonder if you're hearing my fan, Richard, because I don't have a washer and dryer going or nothing, but ceiling fan. I wonder if maybe you're hearing that. JW is saying, congrats, fellas, and I do not know what. I was trying to gift RPM, but it's random. Yep, all random. I've tried gifting it to Corey and to RPM, and they're like, nope. Awesome, Michelle got a membership. Congrats, just shoot me now. Oh shit. Oh, we'll get you in there. Yep, full random. Yep, it is. Anyone else hear the sound, or have I gone crazy? Rink's got one too. Oh man, damn it! What'd you do? Wish they would make it to where you could choose who gets it. I was hoping at least RPM got it, and he'd have a link, right? All random. Guess what I can do now? Stop it. I just looked it up, and Creator has to enable certain areas to become a member with iPhones. Okay, did it say how? I think that's the dryer running. I don't have a dryer running though. It's just the fan. I mean, maybe the AC. Well, it shouldn't be kicking on now. I'm just used to it. But like, you wouldn't even be able to hear that because I can barely hear it. So it's got to be this fan. Oh man, the if more intense scale worlds are going on now. Speed, speed, speed. Oh, you're welcome, Xavier. Hell yeah. Get it, Michelle. Michelle, you stop it. No, thanks for putting out the emojis and showing everybody what's inside. Scratch on repeat. Stop it. Guess they figure you'll keep doing it and they'll make more money, right? Holy crap, Rinks hit me with the with the emoji. Yeah, Rinks finally got in there. Michelle threw out the gift, or somebody did. Not, or maybe it was Hugh. And yeah, old Rinks got another. So Rinks has had it twice now. Poor RPM and Corey can't get it to save their life. He said, no worry, buddy. This is the thought. Yep, we're going to get you in there, though. Mine expires in 2 days. Hey, brother, all you got to do is just hit that renew button. See, I don't know, on when you gift it out like that, or so when you join, it automatically re-ups it each month. I'm assuming when it's gifted to you, it just shuts it off, and then you have to go in and do it yourself. Gotta read it yourself. I struggle at times. After, just tell me what to do. He's got Superman here. You got something. Wow, thanks again, Nitro Addiction. You're welcome, RC Adventures. I appreciate you, bro. I think that's the second one you've got gifted as well. Off the guy. Pointing at my scratches. I've been in here 47 and a half years. Haven't won shit. You ain't been in here no 47 and a half years. In 2 days and wins. What the hell? It's because I'm brown, ain't it? I mean, maybe. No. You know I ain't racist. This is really like the elections. Hey, bro, there's always a way to get it, man. You just hit that join button. Appreciate your RC Adventures. Not me, cough, cough. I know you did it. Sound also makes you need to pee. I have no idea what you're hearing. The only thing that is immediately around here for you to hear would be my fan. And I don't know how that makes you have to pee. Hope you guys enjoy for a month. Thanks, Hugh. I appreciate it. They appreciate it. New engine time for me soon. Hell yeah. Burn up them emojis. Yep, throw out them emojis, everybody. Don't forget to hit that like button. We appreciate it, anyways. Need more glue. Yeah, maybe with these painted bodies instead of like the factory ones. Probably work better with the shoe goo. Probably wouldn't peel the paint as much as what I'm doing. But in the end, I don't think it's really going to be noticeable. Bam! Look at all them emojis. Holy shit. Try going to YouTube Studio and joining his channel that way. Oh, you could do that? Tiny bladder. I didn't know you could go into other people's studio. RPM's like, screw you guys, I got some emojis too. That's all you get, OG. Nothing live on minerals. YouTube insert. Yeah, I don't know what I did. I was messing around in there and I backed out because I don't know. Got a better chance of seeing baby Jesus deliver your mail before you get that yellow body now. I don't know what I did, but I ordered my Nitro and gained a Mugen MBX-R or MBX-8R Eco. Yes, it's electric. I've showed you my MBX-8. I love it. Now whistling in the background. Is there anybody here who hasn't seen my Mugen MBX-8 that wants to see it? But I picked from my buddies that run Nitro. Yeah, I've never got to do that. I bet that'd be fun, working in the pit for them. Before I could figure out what was happening. Oh, I don't know what he was saying. Reverse that motoring gear. Oh, yeah, I learned the hard way too. Corey fell asleep. He's off jumping the stairs. Batteries do not smell good. No, they do not. No electronics burn up smell good. Yeah, exactly. Neither do burn up ESCs. Yeah, them things stink. I burnt up a servo once. Them things are horrible. I'm weird. I like that smell. That's nasty. Bought a brand new heat gun, turned it on, and started smoking. Oh, shit. That's never good. It's not supposed to get that hot. Hey, Ofna guy, if you haven't done it already and you said you found something, you send me the link to it. I could read it later. I'm gonna give me a drink real quick. I'll be right back. Thank you, Ofna guy. Appreciate you. Like the smell of gear oil too. Most can't stand that. I like some of those smells. Like I don't know if you guys have ever smelt this stuff. Marine grease. It's it's potent, but I like it. I don't know if you can see it. It's the green stuff. Can't really see down in there. Yeah, it's got a funky weird smell to it. Gear oil is horrible. I found a marine grease. uh, Somebody back in the day said it was good for keeping water out. Like I used to try to waterproof my servos, and you take off the top and put a little grease around the spline, and that helps keep water out of the actual servo itself. Love gear oil. I put that shit on everything. I don't think I've ever even messed with gear oil. Force the smell of bandit. Damn, Forrest and the Bandit? But you couldn't keep that thing on, keep the front wheels down. A couple of mayhems and engines pricey. Yeah. We're great. Just not fond of the smell. I use it for the boat's drive shafts. I like the smell of gear oil, but not of marine grease. No, I don't think I've ever smelt gear oil. I mean, maybe. I just didn't. I don't remember. Everyone got quiet. It was a joke. Everyone was serious. Hugh, I think you're fine, bud. Oh. Sorry, passed out from the battery fumes. More like died. Gear loop for a rear end of a car is putrid. Blech. Has a smell that stick to your nostrils and you will smell it all day. I hate those smells. Just gonna go huff my gear oil now. I don't know if you guys have ever like used any type of saw, but specifically for what I was using was it was like a sawzall, and the blade, instead of it having the pointed teeth, it had like a rounded edge of I'm assuming it was some sort of grit. I don't know if it was diamond tips in there or what exactly it was, but we were using it to cut through cast iron. Man, the smell of rust cast iron, that will stick with you for a couple of days, and it is nasty. Burnt gear lube and burnt transmission fluid, those are the worst, right? I was cleaning my toilet the other day. The bleach was making me dizzy. Oh, bleach is horrible, man. Every time I had to change my rear and gear lube, I was like, man, if I wasn't so cheap, I'd pay someone to do it for me. It's like tasting blood all day. Yeah, I know. Ugh. But yeah, if you ever have to cut through a cast iron, those black cast iron pipes, man, it creates a fine dust, and man, yeah, it gets stuck in your damn nostrils. It probably give you metal poison if you do too much of it. But that was nasty. Yes, sir, Hugh. Ugh. Well, we're hitting that 3 hour mark. Of course, not going to finish this tonight. I should be able to get it finished and have it ready for the next show. But it's been a blast hanging out, everybody. I'm gonna figure out how to get all my settings turned on, make sure that anybody that wants to join can. There's a couple of you that asked about it. Sorry, I haven't gotten it ready. But we'll get her set up. Other than that, anybody fit 75 glue sticks later. It only went through like 4, maybe 5. But that's all right, because I got a bag of 50. Yeah, I'm sure Shugu is faster, quicker, easier, better, whatever. But no, like I said, this is how I did that other body, and it's lasted me for quite a while through a lot of big jumps and stuff, crazy landings, crashes, so it works. Yep, RPM, you have yourself a good night, brother. I think the rust smell that sticks in your nose. Yeah, right. Thanks for the chat, and thanks for those of you who added me on YouTube. Not a problem. Shugu Lighter 2. Hell yeah, it's the reason I learned to weld, not have to grind. There you go, brother. All right, well, it's been a blast. I appreciate everybody. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for all the donations, people joining in, join memberships, blah, blah, blah. So thank you all very much. You have a good night. Much love to each and every one of you, and peace.